Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champ Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, you want to talk about a guy who has taken the sport by storm. Enter ZABIT MAGOMEDSHARIPOV. I don't think we have enough buttons on the controller to do everything this guy does in the cage.
No, you can't even button mash some of the techniques that ZABIT has in his arsenal. But the problem with preparing for ZABIT is that you can't prepare for ZABIT because there is no pattern. There is no rhyme or reason to what he's doing. Just look to the modified E-bar to get against Brandon Davis to finish that fight, to some of the other fantastic performances he has. It's almost like you're staring down the barrel of a test in Algebra 10, which doesn't even exist when you're trying to prepare for ZABIT.
All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this Featherweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia el MATADOR Toporia. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, ZABIT MAGOMEDSHARIPOV.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Watch, here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon. Oh, nice.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nice. Nicely done. Punch coming, it's blocked. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Fast pace here in the early going.
Big counter right hand. Oh, nice.
Oh, big elbow. Back kick there. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Topuria. Well, you see how conditioned ZABIT MAGOMEDSHARIPOV is here, DC. Nobody trains as hard as this guy. There may be guys who train as hard, but ZABIT puts in the time, and the results certainly in the UFC speak for themselves.
Nice shot there by the same. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. He threw that one with all of his power. Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging.
Mercy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, and he lands yet another.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas and try to find that bit.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Topuria. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He passes the half.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. MAGOMEDSHARIPOV's back into full guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Topuria's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Topuria's in half guard. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here.
Oh, it's getting tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Round two next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Second round underway. Nice kick to the body. MAGOMEDSHARIPOV lands yet again, and he can keep this up for 15 minutes, 25 minutes if need be. Some of the best cardio in this featherweight division. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Topuria's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
ZABIT MAGOMEDSHARIPOV going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. That was great.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on. Guillotine jump. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect this.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, big elbow.
His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
20 seconds to go, round two.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big left hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Toporia is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. And blocks the shot there. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge hook. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Single collar tie now. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Oh, that couldn't have felt good.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. How in the world did he escape that submission? Big right hook there by the champ.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Toporia here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Ilia Topuria.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Nice transition.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going...
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
What a move as he escapes.
I mean, he counters it, and now he's putting him in his own submission.
How about it? Oh, what a move to escape, and now he's on the attack.
Wow, that was tremendous. First escape, and then go right back on the offense. We call it counter offense, and that was counter offense at the highest level.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Misses again with a right punch.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Pretty good jab there by Ilia Topuria. Nice shot moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Nice strike lands. He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to glare on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Under 20 seconds now to go. Magomedshariipov gets crushed with that hook.
More strikes to the head.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he got out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by ZABIT MAGOMEDSHARIPOV. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Hammer fist here by Ilia Toporia.
Gotta be careful here. Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Nice positional control here. He's having his way with him here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling. Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now. Oh, he's got it! Goodness! Holy smokes!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch. And it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, ZABIT MAGOMEDSHARIPOV!
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC Featherweight.